Hello, interwebs. My name's Shannon, and this is the first, I don't know, something where I just sit here and talk to you because, well, I did it once for one of my classes and I really enjoyed just kind of talking to nothing. It was kind of very interesting. I'm not saying that you are nothing, interwebverse, but there's not something to feed off of in front of me, so that's kind of what I mean by nothing. So I've been thinking about doing this for a little while, and so I for this first one, I had to do an outline for this one because there was some information that I wanted to cover. So first of all, what this is that I have decided that I would like to talk to the interwebverse and be able to put it up on the YouTubes so that, well, I have many friends and family that I've chosen that do not live anywhere near me. Really, living in Portland now, I have maybe 2, maybe 3 people that, you know, I hang out with consistently and I talk with a lot and that sort of thing. Everyone else is very far away. And to add to that, I'm very bad at talking on the phone. I'm just really not good at calling people. I just feed off of the energy that I see when I see people face to face and that sort of thing. So I decided that this would be, we could try this as an interesting alternative to talking on the phone, because then all my peeps that I love can respond to me via questions or messages or other videos. How rad would that be? And that sort of thing. And then we could have a Webiverse conversation and stuff like that, which would be awesome. So it's kind of really and as well, again, since I'm not good at talking on the phone, I'm not good at talking things out when I have problems or when I'm not doing well and that sort of thing. And so since I am very bad at lying and I'm a very bad actor, I figure if I make myself do these once a week, then it would be evident if something isn't going so well, and then people could know or whatever. So that's kind of the breakdown of what is going to go on. To let you know, this is one take. This is no video editing because I do this on a camera rather than on a laptop webcam and that sort of thing. And I have a very old computer, so I don't have any video editing software on it or anything like that. Even if I did, I wouldn't even know what to do with it, and I kind of don't really want to know what to do with it. So I like the idea of doing this as a one take all the way through and that sort of thing, because then I can't edit myself into something that I might not be. And in the interest of full disclosure, I wanted to let you know that while you will be seeing these on Monday, if you choose to watch, I actually tape these all Sunday night because it takes for frickin' ever for things to upload to the YouTubes. And so I just let it upload overnight. So I try to do it on Sunday nights because really nothing earth moving happens on Sunday nights. I just make my food for the week, really. And so that's how that goes. So with that in mind, it's Monday, and I chose today to start because I figured it would be an easy day to remember because it's my birthday today. So it would be easy for me to remember that, you know, 4/2 is my anniversary date for this and that sort of thing. My intent with it is to do something once a week, and I also intend to hopefully have people come on and not be interviewed, no, but to just talk with me to you, nebulous interwebverse, and just play off each other, because sometimes conversations with 3 people are better than with 2 people. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So with that out of the way, I just feel like saying that this weekend was full of Hunger Games, to be perfectly honest. I started reading the first book last week, probably on Tuesday, and finished it real fast. Read the second book on Thursday, finished on Saturday because I do have work, and watched the movie on Saturday and finished the third book at 2:30 a.m. on Sunday. So when it comes down to those things, I think they were a very well written trilogy. I enjoyed it a lot. The ending left a little bit to be desired. The movie left a lot to be desired, although Lenny Kravitz was pretty inspired casting for Senna. So this weekend was full of Hunger Games, and it's not that I'm a huge fangirl or anything, but once I get into something like that, I feel the need just to finish it, just to make sure I don't miss anything, through it that makes me need it in some way. So I feel complete now. Not completely complete, but complete with regards to the Hunger Games. So that's what this weekend held. I feel like next weekend will actually be my birthday weekend, because I've got not just one band, but two that are coming to town that I'm very excited about. Mike Doty's going to be here on Friday night, and one of my favoriteest bands ever, The Wedding Present, is going to be here on Saturday. So I will be spending Friday and Saturday night this weekend at Mississippi Studios, seeing lots and lots of live music, and I think that that's a great way to spend a birthday weekend. And hopefully there will be some alcohol involved and maybe some boy parts. That would be really nice, but we'll see about that. So a while ago, when I first thought that I would do something like this, I briefly posted on the Facebooks that I was thinking about doing something like this, and to see if anyone had any questions that they wanted me to answer or anything like that. So Dana, my girl Dana in Virginia, was the only one to really answer with, things that she wanted to know. And so I'm going to answer her questions. Well, I'm going to answer 1.5 of her questions, because her 2 questions were, how can I love kimchi and not sauerkraut? And the other one was, tell me about geology. So geology is very vast, and so that's where the half a question is going to come in. I've decided that since she was awesome enough to want to participate, I'm going to give her a geology fact towards the end of every one until I run out of geology facts. So Dana, the reason I don't like sauerkraut versus kimchi really is I don't know. I know that they're both pickled cabbage, and I really love cabbage, not pickles, and that sort of thing, but sauerkraut, I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's the way that they pickle it, or that it's sweet and hot, and sometimes things like vegetables aren't supposed to be sweet and hot and pickled or something. Kimchi, you can eat it hot or cold, but I think the main thing is that with the kimchi, there's they put cayenne pepper in with it too, or a really hot red pepper. So it doesn't, so instead of being cloyingly sweet or anything like that, it's the heat that covers all that up. So they both smell like ass, to be perfectly honest, and I've had to stop eating the kimchi because not only does my house smell like ass, but when I try to have it at the office, the entire office starts to smell like ass. And so I tried it 2 times, and literally people would just be going around the office saying, what the hell happened in the kitchen? There is something dying in there. So no one really found out that it was me that was doing it. The only person who really knew was my office wife, and she thought it was hilarious, but we think that lots of things like that are hilarious. So I just decided not to do it anymore, because I figured, if I pushed my luck too many times, it would get back to me, and everyone would know that it's me. So that doesn't really answer your question, but I don't know why I don't like sauerkraut. I just don't like it. I have a very I dislike it as much as I dislike counting crows. I just have for whatever reason, I don't know. I was worried that kimchi would be that way, but I really, really like kimchi. So, and the second thing is geology. Dana, here's your geology fact of the week. The Pacific Northwest is a ring of fire. So there are all these mountains that are up here are actually volcanoes. Some of them are active, some of them are extinct, but then extinct is also not as absolute a word in geology as extinct would be in any other usage. So that's your geology fact. Essentially, I have a feeling that if this 2012 Mayan thing is a real deal, then it means that the whole Pacific Northwest is going to blow up because all the volcanoes are going to go off. Here we go. A good thing I will hopefully be in LA at that time, and I'll just get the lava overflow, and I won't have to come back to Portland. That'd be rad. So that's kind of, I just kind of really wanted to do my first one as a brief overview. I welcome and am excited about any questions you possibly would have. I am confident that I would answer at least 98% of the questions that are given to me. There are a few that I probably wouldn't answer, but I will acknowledge them and say that, explain why I don't want to answer them. But anything you want my opinion on, anything you just want to know about and are too lazy to research, like I am most of the time, anything that you're just curious about, I'll answer it. Just let me know. I like interaction like this. So, yeah, I think that's going to do it for us today. So this is a pretty brief one, I'm hoping, maybe. Maybe this will work better if I have some pot cookies. Maybe this will work better once we get to the summertime and it's sunny all the time, which don't be fooled by the rays of sun coming in the window now, because there are some clouds behind it, and within the next 5 minutes or so it won't be sunny like this again, unfortunately. So, interwebs. It's been nice and awkward for the first time, and I think it'll get less awkward, so we'll see how it goes. Send me questions, message me, start a conversation with me, send me other video responses. I don't care. Okay, I hope you have a good one. It was nice talking to you guys. Okay, bye.